the Boston Street Guide, featuring address, block locator, and special visitor information. And as you'll see, there's literally 2 sections of this book. It's cut 50-50. There are street maps of the different areas of Boston, and then there's just literally the street names of the areas of Boston. Now, out of curiosity, who here has ever been to Boston? Okay, you were the first one to raise your hand, so naturally I have to pick on you. And naturally, you got to come up here as everyone starts clapping their hands now. When's the last time you were in Boston?
Like, I think 6 years ago?
6 years ago. That's not recent at all. They've done construction since then. I've been to Boston sooner than you have.
Well, I'm happy for someone else to come up.
No, I already picked on you too late. Gotta commit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through like this. We're going to stick to the street names for this portion. So anytime you want, just say stop.
Stop.
Right there? All right. So what I want you to do is remember the very first street name right here. Don't say it out loud. Just remember it.
Okay.
Is this a street name you experienced before yet when you went there?
No.
Okay. This should be interesting then, because I've only been to Boston once. What I want you to do is imagine the street name between my hands right now. Okay, just based on your rep, eye movement right there, I know it's not like a short one, it's a little bit of a longer one, correct? Think about the first letter right here. Visualize it in that hand right there. Don't take your eyes off that. Think about how the letter goes. Think about how it's drawn. Follow it and draw it with your eyes right now. Okay, right there, it goes up. So there's a little line right here. I don't know if it's an N or, okay, it's not an N because you didn't react to that. So it's an M, correct? M. So M, next one's probably logically a vowel. And you're actually semi-outlining my fingers, which are making an O. So we're looking at M-O. It's not mount, though. It's not like M-O-U. It's M-O consonant, correct?
No.
It's not M-O consonant?
No.
M-O. So there's another vowel. What is the 4th letter?
You want me to just say it?
Yeah.
N.
N. Wait. This is a street name, but is it almost like 2 words?
It is.
It is? Okay.
But it's one word.
It's one word, but it could be 2.
Yeah.
Now this is going to make not the whole much of sense to everyone watching this, but what I want you to do is think about the second half of that first word. And imagine what it would be like to, if at all possible, imagine what it would be like to physically encapsulate that second word. What would that look like? Okay, right there. You relaxed and your eyes went down, so it's calm, or like relaxed. It's not probably relaxed, it's probably calm. So Mount Calm Avenue?
Yep.
Mount Calm Avenue, thank you. Is it safe to say you guys don't know me? Safe to say you don't know me. We just met today, correct? Okay, so I'm going to pick on you because you're the only female out of the group standing. Your name is easy-ish in the sense that like it starts easy. I'm not so sure about the second half of it, but then the last name is, and the fact that I said it just like that means that I was correct. It's not as easy as the first name, per se, in a sense. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay. A? But it's not short. It's not like Alex or anything. Okay, so it's not Alex. So we're removing Alex, not Alexandra, not Alexandria, not any of that. It doesn't even go A-L, does it? Okay. M? No, not M. That's the last name. M. Ugh. We're going to go back to that last name. I'm not sure I want to mess with that right now. Oh, I could be wrong on this. Andrea. That last name. I don't know. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to cheat. Give me the first letter of each of your gentlemen's first names.
First name?
Yeah.
First letter?
Yes.
J.
J. N. J. Oh, good God. Okay. God, it's like religion class back in high school. There's a bunch of J's in the class. Okay. J, J, N. Give me the person who starts with an N. Give me the second letter. Not, so I'm Nicholas. That's not you. That's half of you. That's so Nick. Is it one or two L's? Nikhil. Nikhil, I don't know how to pronounce it. Sing? Okay, sorry.
Oh no, did you just send an invite to him?
No, that would have been the easy way. And I would have just spurted out names. My job would be so much easier. J. What's the second letter? A? Oh, good God. You're going with my name right now. I'm John. Okay. Does that make sense? Like the last name Ma. Okay, this is gonna sound super weird. Having a hard time with the last name. Close your mouth. Keep your mouth closed. But in your mouth and with your throat, I want you to pretend like you're saying your last name right now. Okay, so it's. Does it end with an ER or no? Does it have a Z? Double Z. What was the last letter? I'm not getting that. M-U-Z-Z. Muzu? Muzu? Got it. Andrea. Muzu. A. Thank you. You can sit down. I'm so sorry. This is like the most awkward thing for me because I got to butcher everyone's name. J-A. Why? J-O. J-O. Why? It's not John. It's not John. It's not Jonathan.
It's not.
He's so proud. He's like, yeah, it's not. What are you going to do about it?
Really not.
I was about to say J-U, but you already said O, so. And it's pronounced J. June? So June. J-A? Oh, Jacob. Not Jacob. Damn. Okay. And you're back there still waiting for me to get you, aren't you? Oh, no, not you. Oh, wait, no, I already got you. Nikhil. Nikhil, Andrea, June. Bro. He's like, this is your job. Go for it. Oh, James. No. Did I already say Jacob? Yep. It wasn't Jacob or James. But it's J-A. Bro, sit down. He was easier than you were. So, what was your last name? Sorry. Song. So I got the June part right?
Yep.
Awesome, thank you. You can sit down. I got you right, thank you. How much have you been able to get acquainted with the individual right in front of you? Never been.
No.
So you know nothing about each other?
Nope.
This is going to be fun. And you've never been hypnotized?
No.
So what I want you to do is close your eyes. Arms down. Don't be defensive. It's okay. I won't hurt you.
Okay.
She might. I won't. I want you to, person I'm touching now, to also stand like this. Stand like this. Good. Person I'm touching now, and only person I'm touching now, take a slow deep breath in. Hold it. Very slowly exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Deep, deep, deep breath in. Very slowly exhale. Good. Now just continue breathing cautiously, carefully, and keep your eyes closed until I double tap this shoulder. When you understand that, nod your head now. Perfect. Don't open your eyes until that moment.
Okay.
And do not verbally or physically react to anything until that moment also. Understood? You can open your eyes.
Okay.
What was your name?
Ray?
Ray. Did you feel anything, yes or no?
Yeah.
What did you feel?
I don't know, there's some like light in front of my eyes or something like that. Something
Did you feel anything? Oh, so you felt something on your nose?
Yeah.
How many times did you feel whatever it was on your nose?
I don't know, 2, 3.
2 times? 3 times?
Yeah, something like that.
Here's the reason she's making that face.
Yeah.
And you guys are here. We got 2 cameras set up. Did I ever actually physically touch any part of him?
No.
But you felt that.
Felt something, yeah.
You felt something.
Yeah.
Here's what I did. What did I do to you?
He took my hair and moved it on my nose like
Really?
3 times, I think.
That's weird.
I moved her hair and stroked it on her nose twice, but you say you felt that on your nose 2 or 3 times. That was her.
So wait, she was doing that to me?
She was doing that to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's pretty weird, yeah.
Thank you. Sonal, the time has come. Judgment Day. I'm just kidding. But I do need you to go get the secret thing. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yep. See, when Sonal talked to me on the phone about a week ago, he was asking, you know, why you? What's this? What's that? What's different? And I was honest with him. A lot of people in my field do the exact same show for every client they hire. But I said, if you hire me right now, and I did this on the spot, I called myself out, so I was a little stressed, but I think I made it work. I said, I'm going to try to do my best to predict, which has been here the entire time, and you, and who else came, who was the first person here? It was a female. Who was the first person? You and Sonal both saw me put the initial envelope I mailed him into this large prediction envelope. You remember that? It's been sitting here the entire time. So I haven't messed with it, haven't done anything extra with it. And I said, I will do my best to try to predict and mail you in days in advance what's going to happen on this very day. Come here for a second. Keep that behind your back, but come here for a second. Because I try to do one better, even for you. Come stand right here. Just keep behind your back. And what I'm going to try to do is go to my Ko-fi. Now, many, many years ago, and by many, many years ago, I mean like 6, 7, maybe 8 years ago, YouTube went through what's known as the adpocalypse, where companies were willing to pay creators like myself much, much less because of a bunch of controversies in politics. So our ad revenue went down the drain when we put ads on our videos. So a little over a year ago, I made the decision I'm going to stop putting ads on my videos, and instead I will create a side revenue. Now, raise your hand if you ever heard of Patreon. So some of you. So Patreon is basically a side website you can use to generate money, kind of like ads for YouTube. I created a Ko-fi, which is just another variation of that. And I made a post last Friday that reads as such. This is a meta post because on one hand, it is a literal documentation that I mailed this to my client Friday, June 24th, for their private party event next Tuesday, June 28th, where I'll be reading this paragraph proving I predicted the Chicago's Tribune headline for that very evening, days in advance. On the other hand, everyone in my inner circle will get to see how this plays out when they're the first ones to see the recording of the show. Regardless if you're one of the dedicated YouTube viewers watching this from my inner circle before everyone else, or you're currently watching me live at this party, I hope you enjoy how this plays out. Now, just for context, I posted a picture of an envelope, and it says, and you can confirm, it says, do not open on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now, let's do it anyway. There. And there. Whoop. Yep, just close. All right, that's the envelope. Do not open, as pictured. And there's your name, address, and all that good stuff. So, right about now, I want you to get that paper ready. In fact, let's do it this way. Hold on. I'm going to bring it just over here. I'm going to have you step there instead. Yep. This will make sense in a minute. On Tuesday, bring out the newspaper now and show it to everyone. On Tuesday, June 28th of 2022, the Chicago Tribune will talk about a low voter turnout, or low voter turnout indication that has recently sparked a last-minute pitch of some sort. Now, where is that on there? Low voter turnout or pitch some sort? So literally the headline, last-minute pitch, and last-minute pitch, amid indications of low voter turnout, candidates fan out across the country. Okay. There will also be a picture of a baby, or a picture of a voting booth and a baby being held in either a, by the way, my handwriting is chicken scratch. Handwriting, and you can see I literally scribbled things out. There'll be either a strap-on chest or carrier or their parents' arms. Is there a baby?
Yep.
Show it to them. Voting booth and a baby literally being held. Someone in the audience will also be waiting for me to reveal the card they've been thinking of. Raise your hand. If you've been thinking of a card. It was you. Yeah.
Okay.
What was the card?
It's a Cloud King.
Okay, so you've been waiting for me to wait for a card. Will that person raise their hand now? They did. If you enjoyed your experience this evening, can we all please give the man responsible for this sonal a huge round of applause?